On the day of my college graduation, my family didn't show up. They skipped it to throw my brother's engagement party instead. Then, right as I walked out of the auditorium, my phone buzzed. A text from my mom. "You owe us an apology." Followed by 42 missed calls. Apologize? For what? Working double shifts to pay tuition? For not being born my brother Daniel, the family favorite? I sat outside under a blooming oak tree, staring at that message until the words branded themselves into me. They hadn't just skipped my graduation. They had planned his engagement party for the same exact day. Every time I asked about it, they dismissed me. "This is once in a lifetime for Daniel," Dad said. "You'll have other ceremonies," Mom added. When I finally drove home, the house looked like a wedding catalog had exploded. White roses everywhere, mountains of gifts, champagne glasses stacked in a tower. Daniel beamed like a prince at his throne. He didn't even greet me, just asked, "Did you bring a gift for us?" I barely had enough money to buy my graduation suit. No flowers, no balloons, just the hope my family would show they cared. Instead, my mom looked at me like I was ungrateful. "Ethan, we had to choose. Daniel needed us more. Don't make this about you." Weeks passed, and the whispers grew louder. At a family barbecue, my uncle smirked. "You should have been there for your brother. Graduations happen every year." Months later, my grandmother invited me over. I walked in and froze. It was another engagement celebration. The second one. The first words out of my dad's mouth. "You weren't invited, this is for family." Daniel smirked and said, "Relax, Dad. He can stay and help with the heavy stuff." I spent the evening hauling boxes of champagne, while relatives whispered that I was jealous of him. The breaking point came when my dad raised a glass during dessert. "Daniel, you've brought this family together like nothing else ever has. You've given us purpose." Then he turned to me. "Ethan, maybe one day you'll understand what it means to put family first. Until then, we'll keep praying for you." The applause that followed erased every sacrifice I had made. That night, I left quietly. No yelling, no scene, just silence. I framed my diploma, poured myself into my career, earned promotions, and moved into a bright new apartment. Built friendships with people who actually valued me. Months later, the phone rang. "Ethan, your family needs you. It's time to let the past go." And for the first time, I smiled. They needed me. So I showed up. Navy suit sharp, new car parked in the driveway, success radiating off me. Mom's hug was suddenly too sweet. Dad studied me like I was a stock option. Daniel looked nervous, his shine fading. I asked calmly, "You want my help? The same family that skipped my graduation? The same people who told me I owed them an apology?" I pulled a sleek card from my pocket and set it on the table, my name, embossed with my new title. "If you ever want to treat me like family again, start by recognizing who I am now. Not the forgotten son, not the backup plan. The man who stood alone when you all turned your backs." Then I walked out, leaving them in silence.